Morning, everyone. It's November the 9th, and I'm hoping for some good movement this morning. Yesterday was a pretty good example of the rut, and it's a really fine example of, or an indicator, I should say, that the rut is on. Unfortunately, yesterday I didn't notice it, but until I got home and watched the video, there was another buck that come running in and started chasing that buck and doe after he bred her. My girlfriend noticed it in the fog. I thought it was just me moving the camera and getting back on him again, but nope, it was another buck chasing. I could not tell how big it was. The body wise, it looked bigger than the buck and the doe that was on video previously. But anyway, so I'm hoping for some movement. I'm going to get dressed here, walk out there, get in my blind, get my decoy set up again, and then hopefully she does her thing again, except this time she brings in a real nice shooter. And yesterday I had heard that clanking around, so I'm hoping that one of the bigger ones are hanging around and that doe's still an estrus. And, it's 24 to 48 hour window for her to be an estrus. So if she's not, hopefully there's another one running around, or one's just looking and sees my decoy and comes in and gives me the perfect opportunity to capitalize on this morning and my rut hunt for a big buck. So, all right, let me get dressed here and I will see you in the blind.
This has been a really slow morning compared to yesterday. I expected some movement, maybe not as much action as yesterday, but I expected to see some deer. I've not seen anything. The only thing I've seen so far is a chipmunk over here, and that's it. But I talked to my buddy Chris, he's not seen anything either. We both expected a little more movement with the rain coming in a little later on, between 10 and 12. And then we got a cold front coming in overnight, so we really expected a little more movement this morning. But we'll see. I'm gonna hang out till I get bored or the rain comes, one of the two. Okay, here we go. Let's hunt. out there now. I dropped him right in his tracks. I thought it was laying there. Yep, it's still laying there. I got a turkey. No buck, but I got a turkey. I think I got it on film too. Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Yes. That's my second turkey with archery equipment. First one with a crossbow. That turkey dropped right in his tracks. Oh my goodness. Unreal. I can't believe there was that many turkey. I'm sitting here and I heard some rustling. I thought maybe it was a deer. And I look over and here comes these turkey out. I'm like, all right, turkey's in. So I get my safety off. I didn't have time to turn this camera on because I wasn't sure what was going on. I'm looking for the biggest one, looking for a long beard. I didn't see a really long beard one, but it was a big Jake, you know. And so I took the shot. They were in here and I was waiting. They were about 10 yards away and then he got out there about 20 yards. I'm like, yep, he stopped and I squeezed it off and he just dumped right down. I mean, it was laying right out there. I can't believe that. That's awesome. Well, yes. Awesome. Thanks for hanging. I'm gonna go check out my turkey. Let's go check it out. That was pretty cool. Look, right down there they are. We just went in. Anyway, let's go check this bird out.
You dropped right there, didn't we? Yeah.
There's one.
Related. Confirmed boat. There it is, man. Look at that. That's the exit. Grim Reapers. Unreal.